Hey y'all, we're in front of the Haas Sound Studio on the 3rd floor of Morton, and we're about to talk to some of the great people of the Audio Engineering Club. Stay tuned. Thank you for talking with us. We're here with the Audio Engineering Club. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, hello. I'm Jack Hamilton. I'm the president of this rotten, sordid club that we're in right now. Yes.
And we're also in the AEC studio, where we like to do the recordings and things like that. Could you tell us about the space and things you guys do here?
Sure. This is owned by the music tech department. I so wish we owned this space. We don't. But we share it. So our closet is in that corner over there. We keep a lot of our gear here. The music tech department has a lot of gear. There's a really expensive console over there. Just a bunch of equipment that let's just say that only people with institutional level of funds would be able to afford. So it's a cool space. I'm glad we have it on campus.
And where would we find this studio if I'm a new student and I'm looking for it? Where could we find it?
It's in if you are a new student, there's that weird building that has 3 names for some reason, even though it's one continuous building. In the wing of that building, there's a building called Kitty Hall. And this is the 3rd floor, room 350 is the end of the hallway. It's kind of hard to miss if you're in Kitty at all. Yeah, that's where we are.
And in your personal experience, how has this space helped you work on your projects, either for class or personal? How has this space helped you get your stuff done?
Well, as a student, you don't exactly have a lot of space or agency to have your own gear and equipment and stuff, especially on a large scale. So having a space like this where everybody, sure, there's actually not that many music tech students, but there's enough students where you do have to kind of be wary of other people. But still, it's hey, this is a good space so that you can actually do somewhat professional level production, recording, practicing, all without really having to worry about making too much noise, having an amp. You can really play out as if this was a real recording space, which it is, but it's also a classroom. But it gives you a lot more agency and opportunity to take on creative projects that you wouldn't be able to normally, even if you're just a music tech minor, which is what I am. And if you're a music tech major, then obviously you wouldn't be able to really have the major without this room. So, yeah.
Thank you for talking with us.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you for talking with us. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Tele, T-E-L-E.
And what experience have you had, or what have you done in this space so far in your time at Stevens?
In my time at Stevens, I've helped support set up for events such as the open mic night and for the Sumac show, which are both amazing learning experiences because I'm a music tech major. So this is kind of my career path, and I found out there was a club that just supports all of that, So it was perfect.
That sounds great. Thank you for talking with us. Yeah. Tedro Cam. Thank you for talking with us. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Elliot McKelvey. I am a sophomore in computer science.
And in this audio engineering space, what is your relationship with it? What experiences have you had? What things have you worked on?
Well, I mixed 2 out of 3, or maybe 2 or 3 of my high school productions theatrically. And I mix music in my free time. I make lots of music, and so I've had a lot of experience mixing and mastering and doing all kinds of recombobulation of different sounds and just general that kind of stuff, yeah.
And for any new students discovering different spaces on campus, what would you tell them about this, this sound room, this space, and also the Audio Engineering Club?
This room, this space, and the club, it's just limitless potential. You have so much you can work with. You have so much you can do. You have so much available to you at any given time. It's so creatively oriented, and it's wonderful. It really inspires you. I know it inspired me.
Thank you for talking with us. Yeah, it was good. Yeah.